Hey, what's happening? I'm Devin White. Welcome to the antivirus page. A while back on the blog, and I sent out an email that was basically asking the whole community, what do you want? I'm working on this massive project, the Human Operating System, and at the core of it is teaching you the ability of how to tap into yourself in the way that you were born to be, so that you become available for something greater than yourself, and you begin to embody that power. You begin to find yourself in the flow of your own purpose. But one of the top things that came up that people wanted had nothing to do with power. It had nothing to do with being at your best, and it had everything to do with how to stop the things that were limiting you, how to deal with your issues or your problems, right? And the more I thought about it, the more I realized, of course, that was one of the first, most fundamental things that I developed for myself, because 20 years ago, when I was starting to do this stuff as a young teenager, I didn't have a teacher. I had some books, I had a drive, I had desire, and I had the things that I wanted. And every day and every week and every month I would go, what are the things that I want? And I would set out to accomplish them. And what I found is that the things that gave me trouble were most often the things that were going to, A, help me figure out how to get beyond those troubles. So if I wanted to make $100 and I didn't do it as a 14-year-old, that was a lot of money, then I had to figure out what it was that was blocking me from doing it. If I wanted to have a relationship, if I wanted to have more self-confidence in a certain situation, whatever it was. So if I went out and I failed at having the thing that I wanted to have, I had to resolve that for myself. And when I did, not only did I get the external results that I wanted, more money, girlfriend, more confidence, whatever it was, but I also went deeper into myself. So it was a journey that was both externally rewarding, but also, we'll call it spiritually or internally rewarding. And coming up this Monday, I'm going to be offering a telegathering at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All the details are below. And it's going to be teaching the one thing that I learned how to do that has served me all this time. Since I was 14 years old to now, when I'm 33, it's probably one of the most relied upon strategies that I use. If I was going to use my computer metaphor, I would say this is the antivirus software. This is the thing that's going to help you get out of traps, whether those traps are nagging internal voices or lack of self-confidence, internal doubt, negative emotions or thoughts or beliefs or any of that stuff. And it's the one thing that will make it so that you don't need anybody else, and so that your issues become the things that propel you forward in your life. They become the things that alert you to the doors, the huge doors that are blocking you on your path. But there are locked doors where the locks are begging you for the keys. And as soon as you get what that key is and you stick it in the lock and you turn it, it opens up, and it opens you up. And it suddenly puts you in that place where not only are you at your best, but you are more you than you've yet been in your life. It's, like I'm saying, one of the most powerful things that I have to offer. It's going to be this Monday. I can't recommend being there enough. Again, all the information is below. And the thing that I'll say about this strategy is it's sort of a formal version of what St. John of the Cross once wrote a poem about. And the poem that he wrote went something like this. Once I said to God, how do you teach us? And he replied by saying, if you were to play chess with someone who had infinite power and infinite knowledge, and wanted to make you a master of the game, where would all the pieces be at every moment? Indeed, they would be not only where he wanted them to be, but where they best served you for your development. This is every situation in your life. And when you get that your problems are the way the universe is organizing your life to bring you deeper and higher and make you more powerful and to deliver you the successes that you want, it changes every issue from being something that is a strain and a struggle to something that is your Mount Everest, that when you climb to the top, you're going to feel better than you've ever felt in your life. So I look forward to having you on the call. If you want to be on there, just fill out the form below, follow all of the instructions, and I can't wait to connect with you on Monday. Be well.